Alrighty, folks. Welcome to another video out here in good old Staten Island, everybody. Welcome. So, welcome, folks, everybody. We're going to be exploring the Huguenot neighborhood out here in good old Staten Island. So, welcome in. Just got off of the train. Took it out here. I figured we'd take a nice little walk here through Staten Island. But welcome to another Staten Island video. We're going to continue the Staten Island videos as well. Get some content. Because, as I've been saying, it's not very often I come out here and film out here and do content as well. Actually, I'm gonna try to get across the street. Make sure ain't nothing is coming away. We got a couple of cars coming, so we'll just wait for the cars and everything to go by, and then we'll cross the street. I want to get the sign here, and then we'll get going here. I think I'm gonna walk across the street. But if you guys enjoyed this wonderful video here of my walk out here in Huguenot, Staten Island, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and appreciate y'all watching, everybody. All right, let me get this. Okay, let me see. There you go. All right. About that. Yes, welcome to Huguenot. So we're gonna walk around the neighborhood. We're gonna explore. Seems like another nice neighborhood here to go and check out and explore. It's kind of like a half country. And this country is kind of like this neighborhood is kind of like half country and half forest. I don't know why, but so feel free to join me along my walk here. This won't be a long video. I'm gonna try to get up to at least 40 minutes on the video here, out here in Huguenot, Staten Island. So we'll walk around, we'll check out the different neighborhoods here. So we're on Huguenot Avenue. And Drumgoro East. I can't even pronounce the name of the road. But here it is. It's beautiful weather out here, and finally the trains are running full service. So I was like, you know what? I actually want to come out here and do some full content. I want to do some content. I was gonna go to Port Richmond, but I will do that in another video. The thing is that I can't really get there by train, so I'll have to take a bus to get there. So we'll cover. That's like another neighborhood I wanted to cover in this video. You see the highway here. Look how nice that view is. Got some really nice, good views here. Doing this video in 4K, 120 frames per second. So that's how I'm doing it. But it's always the high quality. It's always the videos that has the most high quality in it. Always does the best. Always does super well on YouTube. So that's why I'm shaking it up a little bit and changing it a bit. Because if I record on the Prism app, then I won't get that 4K high quality. Oh, this looks awesome. This looks really, really nice. Looks like a garden, I believe. It says they're closed on Sundays, July and August. It looks like a flower place. That's what it pretty much looks like. So we're gonna keep walking down this neighborhood. This is my first time in this neighborhood. It does look nice. I gotta be careful along this road because the cars are like really flying in this video. But thank God I didn't have to take a shuttle bus because during those 2 weekends when I was coming out here doing the 2 weekends when there was a disruption on the Staten Island train, I had to freaking take a shuttle bus because I remember I had to take the shuttle bus to here and then get the train going to Tonnellyville, the last stop, which is where I was going to, so I can get my footage of Tonnellyville, so I can get out there and do some content as well. Well, I'm glad the train was fully running, so that means I can get down here super quick. So, once I come back, I think next year I will try to cover other neighborhoods. I want to try to get Princess Bay, Richmond Valley, Grant City, Old Town. There's a couple other neighborhoods I definitely would like to cover next year. So we'll do that next year. We're not going to do it right now. It's so nice. I really like these homes. These homes look pretty unique over here. It looks super unique. Let me see if I can get across the street so you can get it up close. Wait, there's a car coming. There goes a car. All right, we'll go over here. That goes a nice, beautiful home. Here's an up close of these beautiful homes here. They look nice. I'm gonna try to keep the camera pointed this way because I don't want to record people homes. The whole focus is to get the neighborhood, not people's homes. So, but I was just showing you the homes. That'll be shown along with the video here. Good thing I crossed here because there's no sidewalk. It's literally no sidewalk on the other side of the street, right here. Oh, that's a really nice home right there. That's so nice. That house is so big. The one I just showed you guys, that house is super damn big. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. Some parts of Staten Island has really big homes. Super big, the size of a mansion. So, I don't know, they have mansions here in New York City, or out here in Staten, but if they do, I would like to see that. I definitely will I really, really would like to see that. Because that would be pretty interesting to see out here. I wonder who's having a garage here. I don't know who's having a garage sale. Have no idea. I can't even speak properly when I'm out of breath. Or when I'm doing so much walking, I can't even speak too well. See another beautiful home, but I don't want to show it. Keep going here. So we're on Huguenot Avenue and Ramona Avenue. All right. Right. Continue our walk here. Let's see. I think this is where the two express buses stop at. The SIM2 and 24. I think some of the express buses only don't even run on the weekends. So, and some of them only run during the week. So, it'll probably be hard to get one out here and to go all the way to Midtown from here on the weekends. Some of them. Look how nice this neighborhood looks. I'm sorry. I really like this neighborhood. I'm going to try my best to stabilize my phone as best as I possibly can. Because I'm a bit skeptical to bring my gimbal out here. You know, I'm a bit skeptical to bring my gimbal out here and record a live stream on there. Because like when you come to neighborhoods like this, you know, people don't want their property or they don't want their homes to be recorded. So I understand that. I definitely respect people's privacy. I'm basically just filming the neighborhood. I'm not really filming anybody's homes or anything. Well, people's homes are going to be caught in my footage. So it is what it is. So there's been plenty of people that have came out to Staten Island and filmed, pretty much. All right. We're resuming the video here. Let me see. I think another area I really would like to check out next after this, besides Port Richmond and besides Richmond Valley, I definitely would like to get Richmond Hill one day. So that's like the next thing I would like to get to. All right, I think I'm gonna walk up to the church and where the school is at, and I think we'll turn back around. I'm not gonna roam all over the neighborhood. So I think we'll stay along here. Cause like my first time in this neighborhood and I don't want to get lost or anything. You can see there's a dental center right there. Oh, I like the pretty flowers. That's beautiful. Wow. Definitely like those flowers do look really nice. Whoever planted those did a fantastic job. Really, really fantastic. Oh, that's a nice church right there. I enjoy seeing nice churches. Let's zoom in on this. That looks really good. All right, folks, so I think we walked here for like 15 minutes. So I think we're gonna turn back and I'm gonna start walking back to the train. So I'm not gonna spend any more longer out here. I'm gonna try to walk slowly so the video doesn't shake too much. Okay. I like the lawns here. The lawns look super sharp and clean. They look really nice here. This tree is like all in the way. I like how peaceful and quiet. You can really see how peaceful and how quiet the neighborhood is. And I've been walking through a lot of neighborhoods, and a lot of them are pretty similar, pretty much. You don't really see a lot of apartments. You pretty much see just houses. So that's what you pretty much see out here. Unless you go unless you go to like the west side of St. George or somewhere in New Brighton, those like the only areas you will definitely see apartment buildings. But other than that, you're not going to really see any apartment buildings out here, pretty much. All right, keep on going. But then too, I gotta be careful, like, cause I know the traffic out here, them cars out here be flying in Staten Island. Same thing with New Jersey, they don't care. There's not a lot of people crossing the street, and there's barely any traffic lights, so of course they're gonna jet on by. They're gonna go super fast. They're not thinking about anything, they're in a hurry to get from point A to point B. Pretty doggone much. There's the sun. Got the sun here. I don't want the sun to mess up the quality on my phone. So we'll keep on going here. So I'm gonna slowly start making my way back to the train. But this was like another neighborhood I wanted to show off in another video, but I didn't necessarily have the time to come all the way out here, and I came down here pretty late, but I didn't get off the train. But it was a really long wait between this neighborhood and Tonnellyville. So when they had the trains running in two sections, so because of the track work, and then the shuttle bus on top of it was a bit slow going back to Jefferson, pretty much. All right. So we're gonna make our way back here. It's a bit windy here. It's a bit windy, so I gotta like be careful, cause I don't want no debris or anything to get in my eye or anything. So we're almost back to where it was. We're back on Ramona Avenue. We're back there. So we keep walking up this way. But I'm gonna stay over here because there's no sidewalk on the across the street. So I'll pretty much just stay where I'm at until I get to the train. I hope everybody's enjoying this video. If you guys are enjoying this video, please smash that thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, everybody. And thank you all for watching my video. Appreciate it so much, everybody. And we got more videos of Staten Island coming up along the way. But I hope you guys are enjoying my content of Staten Island. And I hope you're enjoying the live streams too of Staten Island as well. There goes the house that we just bypassed not too long ago. But this right here gives you a complete different vibe. See, it doesn't feel like New York City. So, because we all know Staten Island gives a complete different vibe compared to the rest of the boroughs in New York City. Now, this kind of reminds me of Dyker Heights too. That's like a it's not in Staten Island, but it's not in Staten Island, but that neighborhood is in Brooklyn. So this is like another neighborhood that it kind of reminds me of Dyker Heights. Because Dyker Heights is pretty much like this. You got some neighborhoods in Brooklyn and in the Bronx that are like this. Just completely makes you feel like you're out of town. And Pelham Bay as well. I think I've been to Pelham Bay, but I haven't done any videos of Pelham Bay. And same thing with City Island. Except that City Island is more towards Long Island Sound. It's a bit smaller than this. But I guess it's kind of like the bigger version of City Island. Pretty much. Right, I'm almost there to the train, so that's good. Still got a few more blocks to walk. So as soon as I get back to the train, I will end this video. Hope you guys are enjoying it. There goes the flower shop we just passed. Right over there. Got the flower shop there. Yikes, that's a lot of bushes. That's a lot of weeds though. Look, this section looks like it could use a good mowing right here. I feel like this part of the sidewalk right here kind of needs to be mowed a bit. Because that is like really bushy right there. So far, it's also a peaceful evening out here. It's definitely a peaceful evening here. And there goes the highway. We're back to the highway. Okay, we're almost to the train. Almost there. I didn't feel like roaming all over the neighborhood or anything like that. I didn't feel like roaming all over the place. So I just decided to just stay along Huguenot Avenue and just do my walking video. Maybe going a few blocks up and then just coming back. Because I didn't feel like being all over the neighborhood. So I don't want to be walking by and out of the blue I hear a dog barking at me from the other side of the fence for no reason. So that's kind of what happened to me in my other video, in one video that I did one day. So I didn't feel like going through that at all. All right, we're almost back here. I think I'm gonna start getting on the train. Well, this was a short video. Hope you guys enjoyed the short video. Well, I'll make up to about a half an hour. A half an hour is short for me these days because sometimes I do 1 hour videos or 2 hour videos, something like that. So sometimes I do 1 or 2 hour videos, but if it's like a half hour or 20 minutes, it's kind of a short video for me. Because I don't even do videos that's like 10 minutes or 5 minutes long. Unless there's something I want to capture, but not really worth getting a whole hour or 20 minutes or anything like that. Here goes the train. Yeah, so I'm about to take this train back to St. George. I don't know if I'm going to go back to Manhattan right now, or I might just go and stop at a bar or something. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Let's check out some other spots before we go. Oh, here's this donut shop. Wow. Oh, they not open. Ugh, stupid dragonflies. Ugh. That thing scared the hell out of me. I'm like, ugh, I don't want that shit on me. Get away from me. Yeah, I can't stand them dragonflies. I can't. That's a bit much. Oh, they got a couple stuff here. You see, good thing I stopped over here. We got the Huguenot Plaza. We've got that right there. I'm gonna check out some restaurants out here one day. I'll have to check it out. It looks like they have a pizzeria spot, I think an Asian spot, a little spa, and I think a liquor store in that little plaza right there. So there goes another beautiful church here. Looks nice there. Oh, look at this. Wow. That looks awesome. Let's get a nice close-up here. Oh yeah, matter of fact, I forgot. New Springfield is another one I want to get some footage of. Because I think that's where the Staten Island Mall is at in New Springfield. That's a nice, awesome church there. I enjoy seeing nice churches, especially when it's this nice. I figured I had to capture this for you guys. Get this on video for you guys. It says Our Lady Star of the Sea. Look how beautiful that is. It's looking really beautiful. All right, I'm gonna start heading back over to the train. So I think that's what I will do. There it is, Staten Island Railway. All right. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna go get back on the train. And yeah, so I'm gonna start heading back to the train, which is right down there. I'll need to get the train station for you guys. So I'm gonna start heading back to the train. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Manhattan or I might just go to my basement spot in St. George. Maybe I'll go to my basement spot. I probably might do that. But anyways, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed another video of Staten Island. Hope y'all enjoy Huguenot. And thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, everybody. Appreciate you guys so much. I'll have more videos of Staten Island for you guys this month. So make sure y'all stay tuned and make sure make sure you turn on your post notification as well. I'm going to be doing videos of I'm going to be premiering videos of Staten Island from the end of August to the end of September. So stay tuned for that. So I'll be doing that for like the next month. Anyways, folks, and I'm going to try to do some live streams this month too of September. I don't know the dates yet. Don't know yet. So make sure y'all stay tuned for some live streams of Staten Island. Anyways, folks, I hope y'all enjoy Staten Island. Thanks for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for joining. And I'll see you guys in another video. So signing off from Huguenot, Staten Island. Take care, folks.